DJ, just what's been your mentality this offseason after redshirting last year? I imagine you've been kind of chomping at the bit after last season to get to work and build towards next year.
My mentality this year has just been focusing on, just do whatever there is I can just to help the team win. I mean, I know I got a lot of things that I can do. I could put the ball in the hoop. I could defend, 1 through 4. But the main thing is just, whatever Coach Barnes wants me to do, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not going to question about it. I'm not going to get mad about it. I'm just going to do it. And then if that's going to help us win games, then I'll keep doing it. So.
Can you already see that redshirt year helping you out?
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. I think the redshirt year, I think that was just another opportunity for me to, just to get better, not only as a, player, but as a person as well. Just learning the ins and outs in life, actually on the court too. Just learning how to be coachable, knowing how to be a vocal leader. Just all the aspects, just being a red shirt. I think I've learned a lot from it. So.
Why did you feel comfortable taking a red shirt and I guess waiting your turn to play in a world where a lot of people want to get on there right away?
That's a good question. I'll probably say just knowing what kind of person I am, because at the end of the day I know what I know what I'm capable of doing. So I think that red shirt year was just, like I said before, just another opportunity for me to get better. But at the same time, I think, I've had a lot of ups and downs last year, especially, transitioning from high school to college, it's a big transition. So I just had, I just took, the red shirt year as another, like I said before, another opportunity to get better. But at the same time, just another, opportunity, to grow up, and get used to the college lifestyle, because, you can't come into college and still have those, same, characteristics that you had in high school, and you think you could carry it on to college, because it doesn't really work like that. So, I've had to grow up, I had to, mature and just wait my turn. So.
DJ, last media day I talked to you, he said that your goal was to be the best defender in the country. Where are you in trying to reach that goal based on your improvement?
I think I've been extremely good on the defensive end this year, especially in practice. I actually talked to Coach Gainey about it yesterday. He said, like you said, I can be an elite defender. If I could just learn how to, not shoot through gaps so many times and just reach for the ball and just learn how to just stay in front of the ball and just, keep my man in front of me, being in the gap, being in the white line, all the defensive status that Coach Barnes talks about. If I could just do those things, then I think I could be an elite defender.
You had a front row seat for a lot of big moments last year. Just kind of what's been your biggest motivation this summer and getting ready for the court this year?
Biggest motivation, I would probably say just being the hardest worker on the floor, especially when nobody's looking, because, you can do a lot of things on the floor. You can, put the ball in the hoop, you know what I'm saying? You can do all these things, but, I just feel like, just being the hardest worker and, just staying on top of that and just, like I said, just putting my hand down, just working, I feel like everything else will pay off this year.
I know you had already been determined that you were a redshirt last year, but down the stretch with the injury to Zakai, did you feel like, hey, I think I could help this team right now?
Yeah, I've had, especially last year, I've had a lot of, opportunities where, it would be games where, a lot of players would get hurt, or, I would see Coach Barnes look on the bench and just trying to find somebody that can help us win games. Because I've had, especially, I don't know how to really put it into words, let me see. I felt kind of bad, especially because of what I'm capable of doing, and especially, me being at this college and at this level. I think that I can do a lot of things to help my team win. So just knowing that I was a red shirt, and not getting the opportunity, to show the people what I was capable of, I felt some type of way. But especially if I wasn't a red shirt last year and Coach Barnes would put me on the floor, I would literally do anything he wants me to do to help the team win. So.
I know Coach Barnes is about defense first, but where are you in improving your offensive game?
That's a good one. I'll just probably say just learning how to, play under control when, a lot of pressure is being upon me. Just learning how to not get the ball out of my hands so easily, and just learn how to play under control. I feel like my shot has been very, very consistent. I've been working on my shot pretty much every day after practice, get up, 250, 300 shots a day. So just staying consistent with my shot and just, working on my defense, that's really the only things. So.
The coaches and your teammates have talked a lot about your energy and your work ethic this summer. What feedback have you been getting from the coaches to kind of let you know you are on the right track?
I'll probably say just, keeping a positive mindset in practice, not letting, things that I can't control get to me, just keeping my composure, just keeping a happy face at all times. And, even when I get by myself, I might, have some meltdowns or something like that, but I won't, let that affect how I play or affect my team. So I only do that when I'm only around myself. But when it comes to me and being with the team, I set those things to the side. I just, like I said, I just focus on me and the team and just, yeah.
Have you always kind of been this high energy guy? I know you were involved a lot in pregame, especially with those dunks. Have you always been that type?
I've always been that type of person. I mean, I come from Dallas, Texas. It's a lot of energetic people down there, but you always got to have energy. I mean, even when things not going your way, you always got to have, a positive energy. So, I mean, just keeping a smile on my face and just letting everybody know, like, hey, we're going to be all right. We just got to keep moving because you never know what might happen, There's a lot of times last year where we were down by, 20, sometimes 30, and then we just, I just let the players know, like, hey, we're good. Just keep a positive energy, and then you never know. We come back to the game, now we're down by 2. So, just keeping a positive mindset and just, making sure that everything's going to be okay. So that's really it.
You talked about how you've been working on your shot. Was there any mechanical adjustments at all, or is it just working to get more consistent?
Get more consistent. It was, it was a little error that I had in my shot. I was kind of slinging it back a little bit, and Coach Barnes noticed that, especially when I first moved into campus, our first practice. This is a crazy story, but let me tell you this story. So one day we had practice, and Coach noticed that my shot was kind of, like I said, sling it back. So after practice, he had me do form shooting with a heavy ball, and I had to do, I believe, maybe 340, almost 400 makes with the heavy ball, just straight form shooting right after practice. I had to do that for like almost a month. And at first, I was just kind of like thinking like, what is he doing? But as time went forward, I've noticed that my shot, at first it was kind of like this, but now when I noticed my shot started to be a little bit straight. So I think that drill itself just helped me all the way through that whole year. Just keeping the ball in front of me and keeping the ball in front of my brow instead of slinging it back. So that's really the only
Have you
error.
seen your shot improve after changing that dynamic to it?
Just being more comfortable with it. It's been a lot of times where I've had a wide open shot. It's just, I don't know if it's now I'm not gonna say if it's a good shot. It's just I've been just just overthinking a lot when I be on the floor. So when I do get the open shot, it's just like, okay, so now what, do I shoot it? Do I pass it? It's like, I don't know. I just know how to not let a lot of things like play in my mind. Just go with the flow. So if I'm open, just shoot the ball. Don't even think about it. So I think just playing with that swagger and just having confidence in myself and just doing that, I think I'll be perfectly fine on the offensive end. So.
DJ, thank you, man.
Thank y'all. Thank you.
Thank you.